Parliament. The majority and minority began the second session of sitting yesterday with a clash over the dismissal of some public servants employed by the previous government. The minority leader raised the matter during the previous Parliament, calling for a full-scale parliamentary inquiry into the circumstances leading to the Chief of Staff issuing the dismissal letter. The matter came up again yesterday as Alexander Afenyomakin insisted Parliament must look into it as a matter of urgency. Parliamentary correspondent James Aveji reports.
The disagreement between both sides of the House started with the minority leader's revisit to the call for Parliament to establish an investigative body to look into the mass dismissal of public employees through that infamous letter that came from the Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, in March 2025. The majority disagreed.
The information we had, we have in excess of 15,000 Ghanaian youths affected by this directive, and they are still at home. The understanding was that we would have to engage you so that you give us time to hear, since you are the only person who can sit or preside on this particular motion. So that, Mr. Speaker, you give your ruling for a body, a committee to be set up to investigate this matter.
As chairman of the Business Committee, you call this matter to be relisted and scheduled for consideration of the House. This thing has gone on since the inception of the Fourth Republic. Anytime there's a change of government, we have people's appointments being terminated, in many cases unlawfully.
We're ready, except that when one of the parties has gone to court and the matter is in court, and then you say the Parliament should inquire into the same matter. And I said it will prejudice the outcome. And our rules are clear on that.
And at the time that the application was made, his case was pending before the Supreme Court. So to constitute a committee to investigate whilst the matter is pending squarely before the Supreme Court will offend our rules.
Honorable members, please, let's go back and refresh our memories.
The matter of the gold board's $240 million loss, as well as the Bank of Ghana's decision to diversify over 18 tons of Ghana's international gold reserves, also came up on the floor, and the majority mounted a strong defense for both the gold board and the BOG.
Our gold reserves, which stood at 37.1 tons in September 2025, plunged by nearly 50% to mere 18.6 tons by December. In just 3 months, we witnessed the utter evaporation of prior gains, financial phantom event that has left our national balance sheet dangerously exposed. When gold is turned to ghosts, the ghost that haunts the poor is hunger. When reserves disappear in millions and they vanish, and we are told that they are rather diversifying, the trust of the people dissolves into dust.
39 tons added by Gold Board gives us 3.8 billion United States dollars. Mr. Speaker, so if we lost 214 million United States dollars and gained 3.8 billion United States dollars, please do the mathematics. Please do the mathematics. Why will this House waste its precious time interrogating and investigating such a gargantuan gain to the Republic of Ghana?
Leadership of the majority have laid the bill to reform Ghana's legal education before the House, which is expected to be debated and hopefully pass within this week. From Parliament House, I am James Aveji for Joy News.